Hey y'all, what's up y'all? It's me, it's your girl Karter, and it's a podcast. It's a podcast. Y'all done came up with a podcast, okay? I've always wanted to do one. I've always been told I have the gift, I have the voice. So why not, y'all? The name of my podcast is Taking Topics. Y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it, okay? Yes. So the name of my podcast is Taking Topics, and I just feel like it was so appropriate because let's call a thing. A lot of these podcasts are taking ideas and topics from other podcasts and switching it up and making it their own. So I'm not going to sit here and come up with a different podcast name when that's just what we're doing. So therefore, it's called Taking Topics. Welcome you guys. I am going to drop every Friday. I'm so excited. I've always wanted to do this, and here I am. At first I was a little hesitant though, because this shit is real. Shout out to all y'all doing y'all podcasts. This shit is real, okay? At first, I wasn't going to do it because I'm like, dang, I need this, I need that, I need this. I had told my oldest girl, and she was like, well, you have to do this. She kind of bougie. Not sure where she get it from. But I was like, no, I want to go ahead and do what I have, set up with what I got, and keep it going from there. Because if you don't, I'm such a procrastinator. I will procrastinate my ass off, okay? I said, no, I have to do it. I have to bring the people something. I have to give them what they want. And I have to do it. And then what I don't have, I will grow from there. It will evolve. You feel me? But it's like, no, I want to go ahead and start. So again, y'all, hit that like, get that algorithm up. It's 2024. If y'all are not subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? I've been here for 2 years now. Yes, my channel, my YouTube channel is Karter Chanel, but I'm new with the podcast, and the podcast is just now starting. It's today. But y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let's get the algorithm up. Let's put my name out there. It's just me and my personalities, but I don't have a whole panel. I don't have a whole group of homegirls. I don't have like one bitch in the corner telling me this. It's just me. So I appreciate if y'all support me, show up, show out, comment. We're gonna get into some things on here. I'm excited. We're just gonna take topics, and now of course I'm gonna bring y'all my own stuff. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna give y'all some of my own things and stuff like that, but we might catch up on a little topic here or there, such as the BS that's going on with Starbucks. Now I know a while ago everybody was like protesting Starbucks, and nobody was really like supposed to be drinking from there, although I'm a fan and I still was, because it was like with overseas, all of that stuff going on. And I was like, okay, all right, I get it. But then here locally, because I'm here in St. Louis, Missouri, I'm from her, the little dude who tried to defend himself. Yeah, the robbers came in, tried to rob him. They tried to pistol whip him because he was taking all day opening up the cash register. But once they like tried to pistol whip him, the gun fell apart. So the dude was like, oh, this shit is fake. So he apprehended him, put him in a chokehold, suplexed him up, and held him there until the police came. Next thing you know, Starbucks is like, oh, you got to get you're fired. You're fired. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. So I'm kind of like, what was that about? Like, that was messed up. Y'all can't do that. So he has a lawsuit. Shout out to him, because he's finna get all the money that he should be getting, and he's due for it. So topics like that. I will be discussing things like that. I will have some segments in here. Some of them I wanted to do was like, I was thinking outfit of the day, just in case I put that shit on. But just in case I don't, I ain't want to really do that too much. Unless I come on here looking just fly shit or whatever. I do want to talk about dating, of course, because yeah, I'm getting in the dating field. I've been single for like 8 years. Yeah, long time, right? And I loved it. And I love it now. But everybody is in such like my man era. I'm like, well, shit, do I want a man? Should I get a man? So I've always like been dating sporadically. And it's wild because I'm spoiled. You're going to give me my tings. And some of the guys are not ready for it. Some of them are. We're going to get into that. But the dating scene has, I'm not going to say the dating pool has piss in it, but it's definitely, it's it. And it's very exciting. Matter of fact, this dude today, I was talking to him and he's like, yeah, and I was like, well, you know, how many kids you got? He's like, I got 2 boys. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, cool. How old are they? Because that matters. That matters. And it might be in my topic jar. I know I got sidetracked, but we talking about taking topics. I got all kind of topics up in here. We're going to pull and we're going to read it. But so he was like, I got a 5-year-old and a 5-month-old. Red flag. I need a flag. I need a red flag. Red flag. Because I was like, wow, 5-month-olds, you're definitely still smashing baby mom, you know? And he was like, no, it's not like that. I said, oh, so you're single. He was like, I mean, that right there. I was like, what do you mean? Because you have a 5 month. He was like, I mean, she cool or whatever. I said, you know what? You're not for me already. Let's just stop it. So it's shit like that I'm going to bring to y'all. I definitely always want to get into my money topics. Because if you're not saving a bag, what are you doing? What are you doing? We got to stay on our coins always and always. You feel me? I'm going to talk about like how to save money. I'm going to talk about some things that I did within the week or since the last time I seen you guys, what I did to save money, whether it be cut back on subscriptions, because them hoes is hoeing. I see them in my account just tinging and tinging. And I'm like, what is this? What is that? I don't even remember some of them. So maybe that, maybe envelope stuffing. What do y'all think about that? Is it envelope or envelope? Envelope. Okay. So what about I kind of like envelope. I don't know. What do y'all think about that? Like stuffing, I might try to do that, but nevertheless, I'm gonna make sure we stay on top of our coins, whether if it's investing or doing like investing at the bare minimum, because I don't know too much about that. But definitely keeping us to words we could save. I have some saving tricks and tips and ways to just let that money stack up. You feel me? And I'm gonna bring it to y'all. Another segment I did want to talk about is self-care, because that's very important, especially dealing with the dating scene and dealing with the coins and dealing with work and life and kids and all of that stuff. I definitely want to get into that because self-care is important, okay? If you don't care about yourself, who else gonna care about you? You gotta care about yourself to the point where you in love with yourself. You're so absorbed with yourself. Like when you're dating or going out, you want to be like, I'm going out with myself. You want to make sure you are a priority at all times. And it doesn't have to be like something like spending money. It can be necessary, like seriously. It can be, I'm not going to cut this out either. It can be to where it is, y'all, this is finna be a time. Y'all hit that subscribe. Turn that notification bell on and y'all stick with me because, again, I am here for a long time and a good time. And I'm not cutting nothing out because what you get is what you get. I don't have a whole team that's going to edit me down. I have a life, so I don't have time to do all that. So when this podcast air, y'all going to get what I'm giving, okay? Stick with me because it's a podcast. But, so I'm definitely is going to be talking about self-care. And like I said, it doesn't have to be spending money. It can be more so just turning everything off and then plugging from society. Turning your cell phone off, turning the ringer down, and just having 5 to 20 minutes for yourself. It can be going for a walk. It can be going and go get you whatever your favorite ice cream is and just sitting to yourself. That's a self-care because you're pouring into you. You're making sure your mental is like reset. You know, it can be going to go get a massage. It can be anything. So within that segment, I'm going to let y'all know what I did because I believe in it. Y'all should do it at least once a week. If y'all can't do it 2-3 times a week, at least do it once. If it can't be like, if you work Monday through Friday and you got the kids and shit, like do it on the weekend. Drop them off somewhere. If you can't drop them off, put their ass upstairs. Tell them go in their room. Sit down. Do something. Go get your own. And if it's your favorite food, if you hitting up the Chinese place and they want something, no, go in your room, y'all, or come up to your room and close your door, lock your door, and have your me time. Put your AirPods in, listen to what you need to, and fuck that Chinese food up, you know? So you have to pour into yourself and you have to make time for a way to care for yourself. But yeah, so it's just things like that. I want to incorporate different segments. I'm excited, you guys. Again, Taking topics, we are here, okay? And again, let me elaborate on that a little bit. So taking topics is, like I said, I'm going to take topics throughout the week. I listen to all kind of podcasts. I don't know if I can mention them on here. I don't want to get like dinged or whatever because you two be on the stuff. But what I did was I have all kind of topics in here, and I'm just gonna pull one out and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion, and I want y'all to give your opinion on it too, because a lot of times I'll be like watching the podcast and some of them be kind of off on some of the stuff they be talking about. Like, yeah, some of them be thinking the glass is half full when that bitch should be half empty. And at the same time, some be half empty when it should be half full. And I know y'all be like me, like, no. I be talking to them like I'm there interacting. But I think that's going to be something dope. Side note, when you guys see me, it's always going to be something in my cup. If it's going to be a coffee cup, a wine glass, anything, is going to be something in here, okay? What it is, my business. Oh, that's so good. Looks like syrup, don't it? Sipping on the scissor. Y'all, real quick, talking about scissor. I was laying down, and how I end up really running with the podcast is I was lit. Y'all, I was so fucking lit. I was lit. I tried to go to sleep, and the lituation was still litting. Y'all know how to go. If you know, you know. And I was trying to make myself go to sleep. And I could not sleep for shit. So it was like about 3 a.m. and I'm sitting here like, you know, the lit is lit. And I just start thinking of stuff, because sometimes when you lit topics, creative juices get to flowing. You get to overthinking, underthinking, all of that shit, right? So I'm laying there, and the podcast just came up. And I was like, well, wait a minute. I remember on YouTube, it was saying something about how like you can record a podcast from your YouTube channel and just all of that stuff. And so I started thinking, so I get my phone, I'm looking up, I'm sitting here going through all kind of stuff. I'm like, oh, you know what? Well, maybe this. I'm looking, typing off, reading all kind of stuff. And I'm like, I've always wanted to do a podcast. People said I need to. I have the gift to gab. In elementary school, yeah, all of my report cards talks excessively, talks too much, talks too loud, talking. I would get in trouble for talking. I would get put out the class for talking. I would get suspended or something like that for talk. Well, I would get suspended for talking back, because you're not going to tell me you watch your mouth, okay? I've always had a mouth. So therefore, I would be at work. And even now, some people, I'm a nurse. If you guys didn't know, I love what I do. Shout out to all my nurses watching. They would come like from another hall, like, oh my God, I heard your voice. I knew it was you. So everybody say I have like a unique voice or whatever. So I love that. So I was like, why not? So I'm up at night. I'm looking through the podcast. I'm looking through tips, tricks, and all of that stuff. And I was like, I'm finna do this shit. I'm finna do it. Like I told y'all, I told my daughter this is what I'm gonna do. She was like, well, you need to have this shit. I'm not having none of it. You feel me? I'm gonna set it up how I can, and I'm gonna grow accordingly. And so, yeah. So here I am. But other than that, you guys, okay, so let's get into the topics. Let me take another sip. Y'all bear with me. I'm so excited. I'm so glad that you guys are excited with me, because I know y'all are. And you guys are willing to listen to me just talk. You feel me? I'm so excited. So let's get into a topic. First, I wasn't going to do it because I just want to introduce myself and give a little background, just chat just a little bit. But I really want to get into it and just see like a little bit and just see what it's giving. Okay. So this is full of topics. Let's pull one. Let's start. Let's see. No, I literally be watching and I'm just writing down. I'm writing down some of the things that I agree or don't disagree or just think that I want to bring to my podcast and talk about. So now this is wild, okay? You could tell this is one of the last ones that I wrote down because it says it's talking about moms and kids still fighting words. And I got this from Nicki. Y'all know what's going on with Nicki and Meg. Because my thing is like, yes, it used to be fighting words. Like your mama, that was back in the day. But, and I used to get petty. Me personally, I'm not going to talk about your mom. I'm talking about your kids. Because they bald head, all of them, no edges, down, bad. But I would do that to really push buttons. But is that even still a thing? Clearly, the way Meg was going off, not Meg, but Nicki, the way she kept talking about Meg's dead mom, I said, now, that's fighting words. Because she kept saying it. And she was trying to like make a song out of it. And I'm like, okay, that's extreme. So it's kind of like, where do you draw the line? Like, yeah, you're not really fazing me. But I think the fact that you keep saying it might be a little irritating. But I see how Meg is probably like, girl, everybody know my mama's dead. You're trying to come for me and it's just not working, period. But that was one of the things, like when she was saying it, everybody, I was reading her comments because I watched it and everybody was like, it's giving Coca-Cola. YouTube, be easy. So I was kind of like, wow. But then I was even starting to think like, for you even to be going in like that, like, is that still a thing? I mean, maybe for like the 4th and 5th graders, but I really don't see talking about somebody's mama, like, especially if I know like my mom is the shit. Like me personally, my kids, I have 3. My oldest is 25. My middle is 21 and my youngest is 10. I can see maybe my 10-year-old getting upset, but maybe not even that, because all of my kids know, like, I'm that girl. I'm her. I'm the MILF of them. I'm MILFing, okay? So they already know. So I don't even think they would really care or whatever. Maybe my 10-year-old. I can see her like, what you say with my mom? Or, you know what I'm saying? I can see it might bug her a little bit. Okay, so that's one topic. Good, right? Yeah. Okay, let's get another one. Let's do another one. I'm excited, you guys. This is so awesome. Oh, my God. I've been wanting to do a podcast. And it's crazy because the podcast name, I have it and everything. This is not something that's been new. This has been like years in the making. And I have the name. I don't want to say it because I still might branch off into another, something with somebody and do like another podcast or something. And I really want that name to come into fruition. So I'm not going to say that about it. All right, let's see. Who has a better chance at spinning the block? Men or women? That's a good one. Who has a better chance of spinning the block? So that they were talking about like being a baby mom or a baby dad or being a boyfriend or a girlfriend. They broke up. Who has the best chance of coming back around for round 2 or round 3? So say if I was with somebody and he was trying to get back with me, would his chances be good? Or if I was trying to get back with him, like who has the better opportunity of spinning the block? Me personally, I know 100% sure it's us females. It's us females. I don't think the male can, because usually if a male, if a relationship didn't go right, I think it might have been the male. It could have been a female. Don't judge me or judge me. Leave in my comments what y'all think. But I think maybe the male might have did something, so the lady has to move on and she has like something to prove. She's in her glow up. Bitches popping. She done did this. She done dyed her hair. You know when they say bitches dye their hair, it's a wrap. She done cut it. And she's not dealing with dude. She's not dealing with him. So when he tries to spin the block, as they always will, it's like a no. But however, I feel, and I know, like, if a female wanted to spin the block, we could. My nigga was good. Send a little text, hey, big head. Like, it's so easy for us to spin the block, but the dudes, I know for sure, don't come my way, don't talk to me. No, I have something to prove. What do you want? What do you want? What are you talking about? Like, nothing at all. And you know, like, when they try to spin a block, we got to make it hard, 10 times harder. So yeah, don't even try to do it. But I think it's times where females just wanted to, like, maybe, and I don't even think we would want to spin the block. I think it's more so like, let me see if I can try to pull his card, or even see if I can, especially when you know the glow up has blown up. It's like, yeah, you've been seeing my post. You've been seeing my IG. You've been seeing my Facebook. You see me around town. You heard about me. People talking, your family like, oh my gosh, she's fire. And I just want to see. So you send them a little text or whatever. And when they reply, yeah, got him, next. Don't even want to talk to them. Don't even want to talk to them. So yeah, I think it's easier for women to spin the block. Dudes really don't have no choice. Unless you're bored and it's a rainy night or something. I don't know. But yeah. Next, what y'all think? Should we do one more? Should we do one more, y'all? Did y'all hit that subscribe button? Did you guys like? Yeah, hit that like. I'm so excited, y'all. I will be dropping new content every Friday. I travel a lot. If y'all didn't know, I will be in Brazil in about a week and a half. So I'm going to try to pre-record. I might even do it from out there. It just depends. But I will be out. But I definitely want to make sure I be consistent. Consistency is key. I do have a YouTube channel, as you guys may be familiar with, Karter Chanel. Go check me out. And at times I be inconsistent because it can be little things. I can start to doubt myself. I can start to like doubt my content. I can just start to... I'll look at maybe sometime like other podcasts or stuff and be like, I'll look at their subscriptions or stuff and I'll just start to underthink my own stuff. So sometimes I don't put out things, but I have to start doing that. And that's why I wanted to make sure today I came and actually bring you guys something today, because I put out that I was going to do it. I want to start doing it. And I want to make sure I hold my own self accountable, because sometimes we don't. For me, myself, it's easy for me to, oh, I have to go to work, or, oh, I was at work, or, oh, I have to go do this, or I have to do that, or my nails aren't done, or my hair isn't done. It's easy, so easy for me to get in my own like cycle and not post and not be consistent and not show up. So I said I have to get out of that. Some things today wasn't as I wanted them to be. I had like my outline and just all kind of stuff, and I was just doubting myself, and I was like, I'm not going to do that. Like, fuck that. I'm here. This is what we're going to do. And yeah, this is what it is. So I'm so thankful for you guys watching and tuning in right now. I know I'm bumping the crap out of my plants. They still love me. I am a plant mom. But I'm so thankful for you guys for watching and tuning in and for being here and for supporting me. So I ask that you guys continue to do that. Let's get this thing growing and popping. It's just me. Again, I don't know somebody to catapult me into the limelight. We're going to start here and we're going to grow. So yeah, let's do one more and then I'm going to let you guys go. I plan on having this YouTube go for maybe 45 minutes to an hour. But since this is just an intro, I just wanted to give you guys like the basics of what to expect from my podcast. Okay. One more. This is kind of small. Next time I come on, it might be a little bit bigger because my hands is kind of like big. Let's mix it up a little bit, y'all. Happy Friday. Did I tell y'all that? What y'all doing? What y'all getting into? It's the fucking weekend, okay? All right, let's see what this one is. Ooh, this is a good one. Is it okay to code switch? What y'all think? Is it okay to code switch? What y'all think? Code switching. When you're at your job, when you're at your parents, when you with a man, what do y'all think? I believe in code switching. I am the biggest code switcher. When I tell y'all at my job, they literally look over at me like, yeah, you have to code switch. You have to code switch. And you know, some people are like, oh, you being fake or this and that. It's not about being fake. It's about them coins. Okay, you have to do what you have to do. If I'm at the job and I'm talking about, yeah, because girl, this nigga, because girl, the fit, I will switch it up. Phone rings. Hello, hi, how are you? How are you? Having a great day? Like, you will not know. I'll hang that mug up like, girl, because this is crazy. You feel me? I'm going to keep on, but I'm never finna answer the phone like, hello. I'm not finna do that. Why would I do that to mess up my bag? Code switching is definitely necessary. Now, I did say with your man, code switching more so like with your man. I think with dating is more so like if you want to soften up, which is we should already be soft ladies. We got to stay in our femininity. We got to keep it feminine, okay? We got to stay soft. We got to stay sweet. We have to present that feminine quality that the men like. We can't be all hard and tight and stuff. That's old. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that. But we might, code switch a little bit if we want something special, or if it's something that we may feel like if we want to talk about. You can't argue, as Shira say, sprinkle. You gotta like bring it to them in a way to where they think that they're always in control, but sometimes you just gotta switch it up a little bit. Nothing's wrong with that at all. So I do believe in code switching for sure, especially on the job. And I think like that's the only place that code switching, other than a couple other areas, really no, because I believe in being true to yourself. So really, I wouldn't. Like I said, if you're trying to smooch up and getting some from your spouse or something, or whoever you're dating or something like that, or at the job. But other than that, I think outside of the job or that is like you being fake. Right? What y'all think? Drop it in my comments. Yeah. But that's that. Okay, y'all. I'm not going to hold y'all for too much longer. One more segment that I do want to bring to you guys is the advice. Okay. I love listening to advice letters on the other podcast. So, of course, I want to give you guys a chance to write in, chat with your girl. Let me know what's going on. I'm seasoned. Okay. Okay, I'm a young, older lady. You feel me? I'm a MILF out here. So I know a lot about a little bit. So y'all, write in y'all questions. Let me know if I can help y'all out. I will drop the email address there. This is the email address. Go ahead and send me y'all ideas. Send me, well, not necessarily, well, yeah, you can send me ideas too. But send me your advice. If you need advice, I'm going to try to help y'all out. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a professional, although I did get an A in sociology and I did get an A in psychology. But at the same time, life has been lifing with me, so I know a lot about a little bit, y'all. I appreciate you guys again. Make sure y'all hit that like, get that algorithm up, and until I see y'all next time, keep shining and grinding, always and always. Bye.